Hi everyone. In this video lecture explains how to interface LCD with Arduino Uno board. Okay. So LCD liquid crystal display. Here 16 cross 2 LED LCD display will be used. 16 cross 2 LCD display will be used. The pin diagram of the LCD is shown here. There are 16 pins are available here. Okay. So the first pin is VSS, second pin is VDD, third pin is VE, fourth pin is RS, and fifth pin is RW, sixth pin is E, and 7 to 14, D0 to D7. These are the metal pins. And the 15th pin is LED anode, and the 6th pin is LED cathode. We'll see the pin description of this 16 cross 2 LCD. Okay. So 16 cross 2. What is mean by 16? 16 is nothing but 16 column, and 2 is nothing but 2 row. Okay, we'll see the pin description of the LCD. You can just Google it, the LCD 16 cross 2, and you will get the pin details of the 16 cross 2 LCD. Okay, so here just pin configurations. Okay, the first pin is VSS. VSS is nothing but ground pin. So this is connected to the ground pin connected to the system ground. The second pin is VDD. This is plus 5 volt. So plus 5 volt will be connected to the LCD. Okay, the voltage approximately 4.7 volt to 5.3 volt also. The third pin will be used for VE contrast. So decides the contrast level of the display. Grounded to get the maximum contrast value. So in the contrast value we are going to use for the potentiometer. Okay, I will tell you how to connect this also. The fourth pin will be RS pin. RS is nothing but register selector. This pin will be connected to the microcontroller to shift between command and data register. And the fifth pin is read and write. So used to read or write the data. Normally this pin will be connected to the ground to the LCD. And the sixth pin will be enable, connected to the microcontroller pin, and toggle the between 1 and 0 for the data acknowledgement. Pin number 7 to 14 are data pins. As I told you that in the previous lecture, the data pins are totally 8 pins are available. Whereas in the Arduino microcontroller, I can able to use only for the 4 data pins to the LCD. That is more than sufficient. Okay. And the 15th pin will be LED positive. So this will be connected to the backlight LED pin positive terminal. And the 16th pin will be LED negative. So backlight LED pin negative terminal. So these are the pin configurations. Okay. Uh, I will tell you what are the pins will be connected to the Arduino. This also just I Google it and I will show the image for this. Just you can put it how to interface LCD with Arduino board. What are the pins are we need to interface. Okay, I've taken the image of this one in Google only. Okay, this is the 16 cross 2 LCD. Okay. As I told you that there are 16 pins are available. The first pin will be connected to the ground. Okay, the first pin will be connected to the ground, and the second pin will be connected to the plus 5 volt, and the third pin is contrast, right? So this will be connected to the potentiometer. Okay, this will be connected to the potentiometer. So in the potentiometer, you know that there are 3 terminals are there. One terminal will be connected to the plus 5 volt, and terminal 2 will be connected to the ground, and the wiper terminal will be connected to the V0. That means here contrast pin number 3. Okay, and this fourth pin register select will be connected to the this is the Arduino, right? D12, and read and write will be connected to the ground point. Enable pin will be connected to the pin number 11 of the Arduino. Okay, and here I told you that only 4 pins will be connected to the data pins. So from D0 to DT3, DB3, I'm not going to connect to the Arduino board. So only DB4 to DB7 will be connected to the Arduino board. DB4 will be connected to the pin number 5 of the Arduino, and DB5 will be connected to the D4 of the Arduino board. Similarly, DB6 will be connected to the D3, and DB7 will be connected to the D2. Okay, and this LED, this pin number 15 will be connected to the plus 5 volt. This is anode pin, right? Directly, they are not going to connect to the plus 5 volt. They are going to connect with the resistor. Okay, so to limit the current purpose only. That's it. And the last pin will be ground. So this is the connection we should make it to run the LED. Okay, sorry, LCD operation. Now you know that which software we are using for simulation, online simulation, Tinkercad, right? But before that, we'll discuss the program, then we'll go to the Tinkercad simulation software. Okay. So in numbers we have discussed the program. You see now, hash include liquid crystal.h. This is the header file of the LCD. Okay, and liquid crystal LCD. This is the command, and this 12th pin will be connected to the. So these are the LED. These are the Arduino board pins. 12th pin will be connected to the RS register select, and 11th pin will be connected to the enable pin, and this 5, 4, 3, 2 pins are connected to from D4 to D7. Okay. The next one is void setup LCD dot begin. We are going to use for the 16 cross 2 LCD because so many LCDs are there. For example, 16 cross 1. Okay, so that we are which type of the LCD we are using, we have to specify here. So LCD dot begin 16, comma 2. That means 16 column and 2 rows. Next one is LCD.print. What data you want to print within the double colon, we have to write the command. So LCD.print is allowable. Just I'm going to print it here. Allowable. Later I will show that how to change the what the data I want to print it. That's it for the void setup. So this function will be executed only once. Next one is void loop. So as you know that void loop will be, these operations will be repeated infinite times. If you didn't stop, then it will execute, keep on. Okay. LCD dot set cursor. So this is another function, LCD dot set cursor. So what is mean by LCD dot set cursor? So I told you that this, the first one is column, and the second one will be the row. Okay, so first one will specify the column, and second one will be the row. That means this is the first row, what is 0th row, and this will be the row 1. Okay. Next one is LCD dot print millisecond divided by 1000. That means in the second row, just I'm going to first line of the column. Just I'm going to show that how long it will be taken. That means how much time it will be running the program. For example, 1 second, 1 minute. This is 1 second, right? Milli, 1000 divided, milli means you know that 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by 1000, you will get 1 second. Okay, so in the second row, it shows that 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. That means how much time it will be, simulation will be executing, that it will show. That is the purpose of just I'm printing these values. Okay, that's it, the program. Okay, I'll show that how to interface this to Arduino. I'll take this program later. First, I will make the connections, and we'll see the. Okay, so you know that in the Tinkercad software we already used, we are familiar with this one. Okay, the circuit I'm going to connect it here. For this one is first one is just I'm going to check Arduino Uno board. Just click this one, Arduino Uno board. You will get the board here. Then what are the components are you required? You need to get LCD 16 class 2. LCD 16 class 2. See, LCD 16 class 2 you will not get it in the basic. So select here for the all Okay, now you can select your 16 cross 2, 16 cross 2 already it came, right? 16 cross 2 LCD. Just select this one. 16 cross 2 LCD. So what I selected is all the components, right? Okay, sorry. I need to select here all the components. Now 16 cross 2 LCD. Yes. Next one is I should select them LCD. Okay. So go for this. The next one is all here. Just type it here LCD. Okay. So you will get here LCD 16 cross 2. So just select this one. Okay. Now what are the other components we required? Just go to this basic. Now pick the components. We need one resistor. We need one resistor. Similarly, we need one potentiometer, right? Okay. These are the components are required to connect to the LCD, right? Okay. Check the what are the components should be connected. Okay. Listen here. This potentiometer. Okay, we'll connect. We'll check this. We'll check this. What are the what are the points should be connected to the LCD to the Arduino board. Okay. The first pin will be connected to the plus 5 volt. Sorry, the first pin will be connected to the ground terminal VSS, right? Okay. The first pin will be connected to the ground terminal. Okay. So this is the ground terminal. Check it here. Ground terminal. First terminal will be connected from the LCD to ground terminal. You can check it in the Arduino board. We have the ground terminal here also, right? So just make alignment and that's it. Okay, first pin of the LCD is connected to the ground of the Arduino board. Second pin, see that here it shows power. That means plus 5 volt we should connect. Check it here in the Arduino board. So in the top we don't have any plus 5 volt. In the down only we have the plus 5 volt. Okay, so just take this one, connect it to the plus 5 volt. Okay, I will take this little like this. It just as alignment, you can do however you want. Okay, so here I will give this is for red color because plus 5 volt, and this will be um, black color because of the ground potential. Okay, yes. Next, we'll see that this one contrast. Where this contrast will be connected, this will be connected to the uh, potentiometer, right? Okay. The potentiometer, you know that the terminal 1 will be connected to the plus 5 volt. So plus 5 volt. Okay. So this is also plus 5 volt. So that just I will make it as this color will be red. Okay. And this second terminal will be connected to the ground terminal. Here the ground terminal will be there. Okay, just I will pack here and I will connect this terminal to ground. Okay, now this color just I will make it as black because ground terminal. Okay, this third pin will be connected to the contrast. Okay, so this wiper terminal. which one is contrast? This one, right? Okay, just I will make some alignment. Okay, this should be as it is in green color. It's no problem. Okay, check the fourth pin. It is a register select. So the register select is connected to the according to the register select. Check it here. The register select will be connected to the 12th number of the Arduino board. So the register select will be connected to, where is the register select? Check it here. You can just keep it here. It will show that register select. Now this pin will be connected to the pin number 12. Pin number 12. Okay. Okay, like this I will connect. The next one is, what is the next one? Next pin is read and write. So this read and write will be connected to the ground point. You can check it here. This read and write will be connected to the ground. Okay. So this read and write will be connected to the ground. Ground is already here. Ground is available. So just I will tap it here and I will connect to the ground potential. I should connect to the ground. Okay, so this is also uh, ground, so that I make it as black color. Okay, the next one is enable pin. Check it here. The enable pin will be connected to the uh, D11th pin of the Arduino. Okay, so enable pin will be connected to D11th of the Arduino. Enable pin will be connected to D11 of the Arduino. That's it. Connected. Then the remaining pins, what is this one? DB0 I'm not going to use. DB1 also I'm not going to use. DB2, no. DB3 I'm not going to use. From DB4 to DB0 I'm going to connect to pin number 5 to 2. Okay, so this DB4, this is data pin, right? So just I will give different color for this data pin. Okay, so this is connected to the pin number 5. Okay, just to do some alignment. Okay, I will change this color for the data pin. I will give the yellow color for the data pin. Okay, here for the DB5, again this will be connected to pin number 4. Okay, just I will make it as yellow because this data color pins are yellow. Just to make it. Next one is DB6. This DB6 will be connected to pin number 3. Okay, just yellow color. Then the last pin of the data pin is D7 is connected to second pin of the Arduino. This is also just I will make it as yellow. So these are the data pins. So 4 data pins are connected like this. Then the next one is, what is the next pin? LED anode. So LED anode, this pin will be here. What is the resistance value? Just I will take the resistance value is 220 ohm resistor. 220 ohm resistor. Okay. This LED anode will be connected to the plus 5 volt. Plus 5 volt here only is available. So just I will take one more voltage. or you can want to do properly. Just I will remove this one. Wait. Okay. I will take this plus 5 volt once again. We'll connect to the resistor. Okay. Just some alignment I will do. It should be in red color because plus 5 volt. Okay. Here I will give just a zoom to fit, and it will be easy. Okay, zoom to fit. Okay. Then this point will be connected to the LED panel. The last one is LED cathode. This will be connected to the ground terminal. So ground terminal, already this is also ground terminal only. Just I can tap it here also, or if you want you can, or if you want you can connect it to this pin also, ground pin. Okay, that's it. So just I will give the color this black. That's it. I've given all the connections. Okay. Now we'll copy the code and execute. We'll see the output of the LCD. Okay. What is the code? We already discussed this one, right? Okay. Just I will copy this code. So here the code section. Just go to this, select the text. Okay, continue. Here just remove this one and paste the code what we discussed and simulate it. Okay, so in the code just click this one, it will go. See, I'm not able to get any data. Now listen here, the contrast will be more. Just I'm going to reduce this contrast to 0. Now you can see hello world. In the first row it displays hello world, on the second row first character or first column 0. Now it becomes 1, means now 1 second is executed. See, time here also 1, here also 1. When this time will be 2, here also will be 2. That means 2 seconds. So simulation will be executing. So 2 3 keep on, it will increase up to infinite times. Okay. See, here also 2, here also 2 seconds. So like that, how much time will be executing this program. That's it will show you. Okay. So this is the way of uh, interfacing LCD to Arduino Uno board. Okay, just I will make some alteration for the code. Then I will show it here. Okay, here just I will whatever the data I want to print, I will have to be write in the within the double quote. Okay, here I will write my name. Okay, Ramakrishnan triple E. Okay, so maximum is 16 character only. It will display. Next, execute. Now we'll see. Okay, Ramakrishnan triple E. So like that you can check it with your name also. Okay. Then one more thing is now I'm displaying with my name is in row 1. If my name in second row, right? Then how to do it? Okay. Then I will show you that also. Stop the simulation. Go to the code. Okay. So take this LCD dot set cursor, control C. Okay, in the void setup, just I will paste it here. Listen here. This is for 0 column and first row. Okay, so that means this is the first row. First row means in LCD this is the 0th row, and second one will be the first row, right? Now the millisecond will be displayed in um, 1 comma 0. I will put like this, 1 comma 0. Okay, so this is character will be displayed in um, 0 column and first row, and this time will be displayed in first column. Okay, okay, we'll make it as 0th column only. 0th column and 0th column and 0th row. Okay, so 0th column and 0th row. Now I will do the simulation. Now check it. See, my name is displayed in second row. Second row means here in the program is a row 1. So this is in program, as per the program, this is row 0 and this will be the row 1. This is column 0, column 1, like that. It will increment up to 16th column. Okay. So this is the simulation of LCD to interface with Arduino Uno. Okay. You can try it in your laptop also. Okay. Uh, that's it for the LCD interface with Arduino Uno. Thanks for watching.